Hello, everyone.
Sean the Brit, I don't say this often to many people, but I love you.
Yeah, I had
Oh
my
my
feelings
fucking
hurt.
God. Yeah.
Enough was enough
I
this morning.
I can't. I can't. I won't. I'm ready to write off everyone else who does. Like I'm done.
I wish him the best, and hopefully everything works out. Or just kill each other, whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna say I wish like venereal disease upon them all and
Now that would make for good YouTube.
well yeah.
We don't have a subject. Hey, Kiwi man. We
Hi
don't have a
Kiwi.
subject or anything. We're just here because you guys need to just entertain us.
Hi Nova, Misty, GT, Sammy.
Oh, and it's Leanne's birthday.
Oh, yes. Happy birthday to Leanne,
We love you, Leanne. I think she's out to dinner.
as one should be. Hey,
Yes.
Tender.
Hi, Shift.
Hey, Shift. Ow.
Uh, let's see. The next birthday, though, is on at least in my planner. It is Cactus's birthday on the 22nd.
Mm.
Hey, Ram. Hey, everybody. It was in the planner. That's right. That's why you guys need a planner with stickers. Okay?
You know what's funny? When Wingstar and I were talking about planners, you're like, I would never use a planner. I'm like, yeah, but if you like have fun with it, you would. And now, you ever put something out into the world and just fucking regret it?
You're such a fucking grouch. Oh my god. Let me have this. Jesus
I
Christ.
am such a grouch.
Where is my little I'm writing this shit down in my fucking planner.
Facey shit on my planner today.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is.
809, August 2nd.
She gets me all
Hey,
fucking hyped
Pickles.
up. Hey Pinky, she gets me all hyped up and gets me fucking stickers and markers and shit, and I'm like, yes, okay, I'm about it. And then she's fucking shitting on me. She's a whole bitch, y'all.
Yeah, but I mean, are we shocked? Like, are we
No,
surprised?
no.
I have to bitch about stuff. Yeah, Sean, you need it. You can't just have a planner and a pen. Like, that's not how this works. You need stencils and markers and pencils and crayons and stamps and washi tape and just, you need the stuffs, okay?
And Tinder, I'm gonna give you a leaf sticker because it's on the month sticker thing. So there you go. Like it says September and it has all this like fall shit, and I'm like, I can't relate because it doesn't look like this here.
Mhm.
Okay.
Yeah,
So
see, Nova? It's called being dependable.
being dependable, got it. Girl.
Yes.
Girl, I was looking everywhere for my social because, I'm trying to get this surgery.
Mm-hmm.
And I got to get a loan to do it. It is what it is. And I found my fucking marriage certificate from 2005.
Oh, do you have a nice little fire?
No, the girls want it. So I got to give it to them whenever they come by. I'm like,
Mm,
"Oh, you can have it."
right. Because sometimes I just need to be number one, Bridget. That's why.
She's being extra bitchy today, y'all.
I am being extra bitchy today. Like, you know it's bad when even I'm like, oh my God, calm it down.
Yep.
It's not my fault.
Well, there's nowhere to go on YouTube that's not really talking about the bullshit. And I mean, even though we don't have much anything else to talk about, like, I'm gonna talk about something else.
Yeah. I don't like I can't. I can't because why talk about it? What's gonna happen? Nothing.
Well, it felt good this morning, like, cause I was kind of talking a little shit, so I felt like kind of good. Um, but really now I'm just like, okay, I've said my piece on it, and I don't really care. Like, really, I don't care.
Mm-hmm.
I care that it's on my nerves now. But that's about it.
I care that Karen left. That breaks my heart.
What do you mean she left?
She like nuked her channel and is gone because of the threats to her children. Yeah.
Who is threatening her children?
Um I didn't catch the whole story. I didn't hear it go down live. I only heard what Kathy was telling Kimmy over at Jake's, but it sounded like Mark docs out her full name and address and said that, CPS would be showing up.
Boy,
Yeah. So
that's really
that
fucked up.
infuriated me. Karen is one of the sweetest, funniest, just like one of my favorite people here. Her and her just nails on a chalkboard, obnoxious laugh that just makes you laugh. Like, I'm pissed about this.
People are fucking sick, man.
Mm, yes, they are. And yes, Bridget, she could do that. The only thing is, if they get a call, they still have to show up. And Karen's awesome, and I'm sure nothing would come of it if they did show up at her house. But still, fuck you all the way. Like, all the way.
Look, let me tell you something what happens when because I got a lady in my real life who is fucking obsessed, okay? She wants to take my son from me. It will never happen. It's been a whole thing. If you know me, you know the story. This woman calls
Mm-hmm.
CPS on me for farting wrong, okay? They come out, they check you out, you go through all the whole process if you feel like it. Um but and of course, every time they come out, I'm fine. My kids they're okay. Like they've never taken my kids from me. I've never had to take a parenting class, and nothing has come of it. Okay. But here's how it works. They go to the school, they pull your kid out of class to go into a room alone with a fucking stranger who asks personal questions about their parents. And that fucking scares them. And fuck you for that if you do that.
Yep.
And fuck you for
Yeah.
even saying it.
Yeah. And I'm sorry, we know how the scummers around here work. Just him saying it and then providing people with the resources is enough for that one asshole in chat to be like, well, that's what I'm doing tomorrow.
Yikes.
Like, the caliber of people you have watching you, and you're going to do that. And then when it happens, what's going to be the excuse? Were you manic? Were you drunk? Well, you didn't do it, so it's okay. Someone from the chat must have done it. Like, fuck you. Fuck you. Fuck your friends. Fuck your chat. Yes, I said it. My days of go where you want, I don't care, are done. If you're there, it's fuck you because you're supporting it.
Yeah.
And yeah, oh, we don't support everything they say. Well, you are though.
I'm sorry that that happened. I'm sorry that people are getting doxxed left and right. I wish I
Mhm.
could make it better, but I can't. It does make me sad.
Me too. And hello, Mel's and Toodles and Butterfly.
Hi, everyone. I saw Andy in earlier. Andy, love you. That makes me super sad, and it's pretty disgusting.
Yeah, I just like out of every like there's so many shit people around here. I mean, don't do it to anyone, period. But to go for someone who rode hard for you and was there for you and put up with your bullshit when everyone was like, why are you putting up with their bullshit? And it's like, well, I see some. Like, fuck you. Just fuck you. Hi, Tammy.
Ain't, hi, Tammy. Ain't no going back from that, man. That's
Mhm.
bad news. I was hoping to we do something fun, but shit, you said that. Now I'm all fucking like, fuck it.
I know, I'm sorry. But
Well, I'm
that's
glad
all
you
I'm going to say
know.
on it because I don't want to talk about that dirtbag or that sick fuck red pill or that ignorant troll bitch Nix. I'm done with the three of them. So, wrestling's on. like, 200th episode of AEW Dynamite, if anyone is super interested, as I know you all are. Hey, Tats,
Hey, everyone.
bogeys.
Where's Jake? I haven't seen him. Hey,
I,
Flacco.
I think he was live,
Oh,
honestly.
sorry, Jake. We were trying to. Hey, Fupa. We were trying to get away from all the negativity, but then I just found out what Mark did to Karen, and now I'm all fucking sad.
I wish I was sad. I'm just pissed. I'm pissed and I'm disgusted.
Hi, Kimmy. Hey, everyone. Yeah, she did, Mills. Well, I
Yeah, I
don't
was
know.
surprised.
I don't have a solution to people getting, being put in this position. I hope
Yeah,
everyone stays safe.
there isn't a solution because for every dirtbag, there's a dirtbag supporter. For every decent person, there's a decent person supporter. Everyone is going to still stick with their people and either be decent or be complete scumfucks, but everyone's still going to have their audience. There's
Hi,
literally
Mr.
nothing you
Bill.
can do about it.
Hi, everyone coming in. Sorry, I'm just a little distracted. Um, yeah, you're right. But where does it go from here? Is this what's gonna keep happening? You know, like
Well, I think how this gets handled is probably going to determine what's acceptable here now and what's not. Cuz I mean, not for nothing, just about every last one of us can take at least a little sliver of responsibility for the monster that is Mark. Because for the longest time, every last one of us, it's like, oh, he's a dick, but I like his chat. Oh, well,
right?
that's just Mark, but I'm there for his chat. So the fact that none of us bothered to find a different chat, we kept enabling him, and now he is the monster that we made him.
Oh, thank you, Nova. Mel's. I won't get into
Uh,
too deep into it. He just went for Jake's kid, and he was nasty.
I think Jake had a clip of it up on his page. It
Yeah,
was absolutely unforgivable and disgusting.
Like
But see,
he lost the plot when he went that far. Like I was kind of rooting for him, but then when he hit that level,
mm,
nope.
yeah, can't do it. Refuse. Mm,
Hey, wasabi.
Hi,
Mm,
wasabi.
yeah, we did, Fupa. Many a time. All of us did. All of us. I mean,
You know what, Sean? I don't even blame you. Like it's getting harder and harder to come on here. Like we only do this twice a week. I mean, 3 this week because we're bored and over the bullshit. But we try really hard to, devote 5 minutes to commenting on the bullshit and then just doing something different. And even
mhm.
that, like it's just
Well,
I
I
don't
mean,
know.
it we get a decent amount of people in here. But not everybody wants to see, wants to hear about anything other than what the fuck other people are doing, on YouTube. They don't want to have like a decent conversation about anything other than, people fighting on here or who's doing this or who's doing that. It's not interesting to them.
Right.
And that's a little disheartening.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, Sean, that would be super. Like, so fucking super. Well, if you hold on a little bit, zombies, we'll get you a cupcake.
Oh, Jesse. I'm like way behind in chat.
Yeah, well, I'm waiting for my other phone to charge so I can actually see the chat. Because you know how my StreamYards likes to hide 90% of shit from me.
Yeah. Hey, crazy dingo. I don't know, y'all. I don't
Mhm.
know. I don't know how to make it better. I wish I had something to add that was worth, you know, because let me tell you something. When you've got kids involved, like if you want to dox me, fine, like let's do this. But I've got littles, and you come after my kids, and it's 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 not you're not just throwing out information. It's a way to what's the word? Scare somebody. Like you're being a bully. You're trying to make them feel scared. Why would you want to do that?
Mhm.
Street
Yeah,
life.
it's ridiculous. Oh, yeah, darn this StreamYards. I can't see anyone, especially Layla. Cannot see Layla at all. So, should Layla happen to be trying to talk to me, I can't see you, and I'm so
Oh,
sorry
look. There it
that I
is. I made
can't
it big
see
for
Layla.
you.
Oh.
Yes, it's intimidation. And we are far too old to be doing that shit.
Mm-hmm.
It is a form of
Indeed.
intimidation. Well, maybe she did bring a little a little mess over here, but it's everybody else's decision on whether they want to participate in that shit.
Right. Mhm. I agree, Diamond.
But I mean, for how long, Diamond? Like that's the thing. A lot of people will say,
Right.
"I'm not going to do this. I'm not going to do that," and then we all forget and forgive because we're bored. Our friends aren't, we want to talk to our friends,
Yeah.
shit like
It's
that.
like, oh, It's a random point in, the day. Mark's live for 23 hours. We can go there and chat. Like that's still a thing that happens.
I mean, if you guys want to see active change, start going live.
Yes, oh my God, we are so lacking for people that go live. Like, I don't know. And there's a lot of you that I see in all these chats, hey, Jenny, that are fucking hilarious and could pull off killer shows.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I firmly believe this.
Mel's, I'm glad you did. Hey, Miss
Mm-hmm.
Mariah.
Hey, Missy.
I know Tinder does go live, but he plays video games and it's hard to watch. I'm sorry. I love you, Tinder.
Yeah, I, I can't watch people play video games. I don't do it.
Like, we need people to go live during the day. We need people to go live during my lunch. Okay, I go to lunch at 11 in Texas time. You know, like in the mornings, I love morning streams.
Mm-hmm.
Like when I first get up, I have like 30 minutes that I can chat and it wakes me up. I enjoy it. Like, so y'all fucking start streaming.
Yes, please. Please.
Okay, Walmart, do it. Right. Well, it's the YouTube game, I guess, has gotten boring. So we're just gonna push those boundaries. And
Mm,
it's not getting anywhere. Like, well, see, I've tried to go live at lunch, but it's a little difficult because I work in a clinic. So, like, they'll come in, like, to the lunchroom and start talking about a patient, shit like that. So it's hard for me to do that.
Hey, Wingstar.
Hey, Wingstar. Well, I hope you do. Because look, guys, if we all start streaming and we all start building each other up, then everybody could get to a point where they're monetized, they're having fun, making a little extra cash. Like, you know what I mean? Like, fuck YouTube. Make it work for us.
Right? Plus, the more people that are live, the more options we have. And, you don't have to go. Like, I've been having to find, like, new stuff to do. Like, talk to real life people and shit. Like, who wants to do that?
Yeah, no, because it's hard to walk away or stop the conversation. And yeah.
Right.
And if you guys want to go live and you need help, all you got to do is say that. Say that out loud. Hey, Jasmine. Say it out loud.
Mm,
Somebody will fucking be happy to help you.
right. And if you're nervous to be alone, there is always someone willing to grab a link and come up and just bullshit with you.
Yep. Just
You
bullshit
don't need a
about saying,
topic. Yeah.
just all you got to do is say, I have nothing to talk about. And then you bullshit about having nothing to talk about. It's real easy. You don't have to cam up.
Layla, it's never going to get that bad. Never. Ever.
Yeah, you could totally do it.
Mm,
Yes, Jesse. I noticed that.
yep.
We could do that. I don't know. I think y'all should consider it. Quit being pusses.
Yeah.
Sunday night,
All
Brian's gonna need help.
right. No,
Oh yeah.
get down.
So like you could do a stream for 30 minutes, do a stream for an hour, like do it. Just do it. It does, Mel. And so what if there's 10 people in there? So what if there's 5 people in there? People will come. You come tell
Yeah,
me in
especially,
Facebook, we'll share your links.
right? And especially like if you develop some kind of schedule and people know that there's a place to be regularly, Layla, I would watch the fuck out of that. I'm not even like I can't even joke around. I would watch the fuck out of that. I mean, Kimmy, you're not wrong though.
So what you got to do to go live is you're going to go to your channel and you're going to hit the live button, right? Okay, if you've never been live before, if you've never done a live, you hit the live button. It takes 24 hours for you to be able to actually stream. So you're not going to go live right then, but you need to do it 24 hours in advance. Then if you want to do panels, you would just go to StreamYards, link up your account. It's very user friendly, and you just start going live.
Mm-hmm.
So, and if you need help, reach out. Anyone will help you. You can do it on your phone, you can do it on a laptop, and then people will help you learn how to put the link out.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's the only way we're gonna get away from this shit. Like, look what I mean. It's become a fucking dumpster, man. Shit, I don't even know how Stitches and Terror keep up with all the shit. I don't know that they can.
Right. But I don't know. Stitches and Tara could sit there and read me like, the stock prices from the paper, and I'd still be like, "Oh my god, this is so interesting." And
True.
and I would still watch Stitches and Tara.
Yeah. It'd be Tara being like, the stock went up 20 points, honey. And then Stitches
Yeah.
would be like, yep, sure did.
Yeah.
Right. So there's different apps that you can get that'll help you go live. You don't have to have like all like 1,000 subs or 500 subs.
Okay, first of all, Cactus, I told you that in confidence. Secondly, don't judge me.
So Jake, my tooth, it hurts, but I've got like half a thing of Orajel on it. However, I found the dentist or the surgeon I want to go to, and I'm working on getting the funds to go. So hopefully by next week I'll be able to have the thing done.
Mhm. Oh my god, Jenny, do that immediately. Like
Hey Larry.
immediately. Hey, Larry.
Oh God, Kimmy, this thing keeps me up at night. But I'm starting next week. Once I get this done, I've got a lot of other things like because I turned 40, so I got to check everything, got to do the whole body check. So I'm going to start focusing on my health. It's going to be all good.
Yeah.
You want to put the link out?
Sure.
We didn't even do it. We've been fucking yapping for 30
I
minutes and we didn't
know.
even put the link out.
Well,
I,
and I'm sorry about that because, the plan was to come up here and just bullshit and kill time. And then I got ragey. So I had to rant for a minute. My
I
bad.
think I think you just said what everybody else was, was thinking.
Mm.
No, Jesse, I don't. I don't have that. But we may have to have a conversation about that. Hello, Jake.
Hello, my darlings. How
Hi.
are you? Hello, sexy. Everyone can feel the
Ryan.
tension between us. The lust.
God.
Will y'all send Karen good vibes? And
I wanted to come back.
hopefully she will. But can you blame her for not wanting to? Like her children
Nope.
are in jeopardy, you know?
Yep, not a bit.
Like why would she want to come back to a place like that does that?
Oh, Layla, you can call me Daddy if you want to.
Oh, what the hell's happening? So I hope everybody had a good day. Anything other than that bullshit going down?
Everybody's
I got puked on twice, and a diaper blew out all over my freshly changed sheets.
Ew. What the fuck?
Yeah.
You wear diapers?
Mm-hmm.
You do? Damn.
Yeah, not for any medical purposes, just because they're fun.
Sexy. You turn me on even more.
Oh, stop it. Don't talk to me like that. I need a grown up.
Oh, puppies.
I want to kiss puppies.
Oh my god, Shazza in my chat, she's just had 9 puppies at her house. That's so cute.
They are cute. I've seen them.
I played them live the other night. It was like, oh my god. I want one. But she's in England. I don't think the dog would understand a New Zealand accent.
Okay, Layla, you bring up a good point. At what age are we not supposed to have piercings? Because I still have my belly button pierced and I'm 40.
Well,
Is that bad? Should I not do that?
When your nipples start framing the piercing, then take it out. Until then, you're good. As long as your nips are higher than your belly button, you're fine.
Okay, I think I got a few years because yeah, we're good.
I wanna say to answer Layla. Hey Layla, my generation was pretty much the first when tongue rings started taking off big time. So it's like I'm kind of in the first generation to be reaching an older age with one. But I don't wear mine every day. I take it out often and put it back in. My hole never closes.
yeah,
So I can take mine out and put it in, take it out, put it in.
Yeah, but me, I never really been a fan of piercings. So I say to the people, more power to you on that. I want to look right in them.
Yeah, I mean, I had my tongue done, but I took it out after like 2 years. I'm more of a tattoo person than piercings.
Yeah, I'm a tattoo person too.
Does it hurt getting your tongue done?
It does at first. Your tongue
Now,
swells up.
see, for me, it didn't hurt getting it done, but like the 2 days afterwards sucked real bad. I lived on
This is-
Frosties
swells
from
up.
Wendy's. You caught that, did you, Jenny?
I put mine in when I want to wear it. Like if I'm going out to a club for a night, I'll put it in just to be like it's an attachment, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I had my Monroe pierced and it looked super cute, but it hurt like a bitch. And I took that out. The Monroe, like the upper lip or between your like nose and lip to the side. I had that done. I had my nose done. I liked the piercings.
Yeah, show them the print. No, they don't. I fell asleep during 2 of my tattoos. They do not hurt.
They do hurt. What the hell?
They don't hurt. They didn't hurt me. I got mine.
They hurt me.
The only one, well, you weigh 6.5 pounds, and everything you get tattooed is directly on bone. So yeah, that's gonna sting a little bit. The only one of mine that hurt was the one on the top of my foot. That sucked.
Ooh.
The only time I felt any pain with my tattoos was when they were filling them in. It got a bit tedious, like over, because it's one area being coloured.
See, to me, it doesn't hurt. It gets like hot. Like
Feel my
It's
titties.
not
I've
pain,
seen
it's just like
before.
you can feel it.
yeah, it becomes like a burn. It's more irritating than painful.
Like, share, subscribe, ring that bell for future notifications.
It's not a, oh my God, I'm crying. It hurts pain.
But yeah, it's fun though, because every tattoo artist I've ever spoken with will tell you flat out that men are bigger wusses getting tattoos than females are.
Oh man.
I
I'm
was
telling
scared
you.
with my first tattoo. I was super scared, and then I went and had it done. And I'm like, I told my cousin, I was like, hold my hand, I'm scared. She's like, oh my God, you're such a pussy. And I was like, shut up, bitch, hold my hand. And then he started, and I was like in heaven. I was like, oh yeah. And I just fucking fell asleep and even drooled. I was out.
Mm-hmm.
Mine was on the back of my neck, and I did not like it at all.
I feel like that would be a fucked up place to put it, but whatever.
Yes, it hurt really bad.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
Dude,
I
can
have
get
them
a piercing.
scattered all over.
Oh my God, look who's in the chat. I want to
Who?
fill
Who's in the
it.
chat?
Toothless.
I want to fill it titties.
Oh.
Fill my titties. Mm.
No tramp stamps. Well, Punky might. She seems the
No.
type.
No,
I
I
might.
thought, look, if they want to hit it from behind, there's a butterfly on my shoulder. They can look at that while they're doing it. No,
Now,
thank you.
see, I have a Sprite from Rainbow Bright on my shoulder for your viewing pleasure from behind.
So, are you girls implying that you like to take it from up the ass? I'm just going to be
No.
blunt.
No.
Because you're saying freaking, like, talking a lot of behind action.
Shake, someday, maybe, maybe
I know
you'll
this
find a
doggy.
girl and we'll be able to have sex at one point. But you can access
I'm not
both
ready,
holes
girl.
that way.
I know you can fucking go from behind, but I'm just like meaning anally.
No, we didn't mean it like that. We were talking about
Okay,
other.
well, it's just meaning anally. Like, come on.
No.
I know you're both dirty girls. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, no, you went right to the booty. That is correct. You went right there.
Yeah. No, the poop hole is not a loophole. Like, no. That's a Punky thing. Probably a Raina thing, too, if we're being honest.
No poop hole for me. No thanks.
Botox and fillers. I wanted to try because I have these little lips, and I thought about doing like some filler, but I can't, man. I can't do it. I can't do it. I just can't.
I don't know if that's a true statement there, Facey.
What?
That it's a Punky thing, because she's got 25 kids, so that says she somewhere else.
Jake, Karen says to shut the fuck up, you nasty.
Excuse me?
In Discord, Karen said, Rainy, tell Jake to shut the fuck up, he's nasty.
Tell her to get fucking back on YouTube. Or her comments don't matter.
I don't know.
Her comments absolutely matter.
Not
okay.
if she's not on YouTube.
She says, laugh my ass off, thank you.
Yeah, Sean, I know that there are, and those girls, like, those are the girls that call, like, their boyfriend's daddy. You know what I mean? That's that kind of girl.
My dad had a girlfriend that called him Poppy.
Ew.
Drove me nuts. I was like, that's so fucking nasty.
Since I now know Karen's listening backstage, can I just give her a message?
Only if it's nice.
It is nice. Karen, I know you and me have not always been fucking like kosher, but and I understand like you know where you're coming from and stuff, but I think everyone is fucking like gonna fucking have your back, and like like you're always welcome to come over to mine, like I said.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. Everybody's gonna have her back, but it's not gonna change the fact that it's still a
I know.
risk, you know?
I know that, but I'm just saying, like like I'm trying hard. See, this is the thing that's hard for me, and I'm making it about me. But it's so hard at the moment because I want to fucking just go hard on these fuckers and that like and do the normal fucking foul shit that I would do to them, but I'm not doing it because I don't want to go there, if you know what I mean. And
Yeah. They're
but
wanting
it's
you
so
to.
tempting, and I know they were wanting me to, but I'm fighting those temptations.
Don't do it. It's not worth it. Like, you
No.
gotta your chat's bigger, everybody has a good time over there. Like, like, don't mess up a good thing.
Yeah, because then they won't like people are just shitty people, and they just see you doing good, and yet they want you to do bad. So they try to talk the worst thing they can upon you, so you can turn and and do shit to them, but don't let them do that.
Jenny, I was talking about my tongue ring hole.
Ew, I'm getting off here. I don't want to hear about none of your holes.
Oh, you heard about you heard it here, folks. Jake's talking about his holes and Nova's getting off on it.
Oh.
That did sound bad. I
And
mean,
Facey's
Yeah,
just
it
getting
did.
jealous. Like, why isn't Jake talking about my holes?
I appreciate this reprieve from you talking about my holes.
What about bonus holes? I want to win a prize.
holes.
Oh my god.
Like in the nose.
GT.
Hey, Jake. Hey, everybody.
Hey, Raina. I didn't say hi when you entered.
Hey,
Guys.
Hello,
GT.
everybody.
If a lady comes
Hey,
in the
Facey
chat,
Punky, Jake, Brian, everybody, Rena, everybody on chat.
Hey,
No.
so
if a lady comes into chat and her name is Leanne, then everybody needs to tell her happy birthday.
Happy birthday, Leanne.
I ain't singing
yeah.
to her.
Not here yet. Hey, Metal.
In advance.
Hey, Metal.
She might have been lurking.
Sean, Waffles said that? Damn.
I saw that earlier comment, Sean.
Oh God, I hope they don't put it on
Sammy.
Craigslist.
If a lady comes with it, I'd be shocked.
Man, somebody's gonna ask for their money back if they buy him on Craigslist.
Hey, Raina, I've got a question for you.
Is it a bad question?
No. So since you're up the duff, how far along are you?
Maybe 6 weeks.
Why?
I'm still like very early on.
No, I'm happy for you. Well, as much as someone should be happy for you.
No, thank you.
I'm still in, like when I talked to you a long time ago about it, that you should put a ring on your finger first, but hey, it's the world we live in today.
It's a process.
But Jake, there's nothing wrong with having dessert before your main course. She's good.
I know, but I just don't want to see another punky, a fucking woman with 25 kids.
25 kids? What the hell?
When did this happen?
4 children. And let me tell you what.
I was about to say, when did you have 25 kids?
Yeah, that's new.
Well, Nova wasn't there to swat all the cocks away from her.
Yes. Oh,
I have
damn.
raised amazing children without help, and I'm okay with that.
I always say that Punky's got 25 kids.
Yes, it's okay.
Hello, new person.
I know how many she has. I just don't dox her.
Hey, Exile.
What's going
Hey,
on?
Exile.
Hey, X1.
How's everybody doing?
Pretty good. How are you?
Drunk, high, annoyed by some of my friends on my side of the YouTube street. So to stay out of trouble, I'm coming over here.
That's just where everybody stays to stay out of trouble.
Yeah, this is pretty much
We'll
it.
be your hidey hole, exiled.
I
Wherever
don't
you
need a
Huckleberry.
hidey hole. I just need to stay away from there before I fucking open my mouth.
Yeah, sometimes it just ain't worth fighting over.
Mm-hmm.
Right. And
Well,
Fupa,
it's
I
not
don't
that. I
know
just
what
don't like
happened
that.
over there, so I hope you proved your point because I wasn't there.
That means get on panel and tell us what happened.
Yes.
Yeah,
Whoever you are.
I wasn't there, so I don't know what you just did on Jake's channel. No
I
clue.
was like very bored today cleaning, so I don't like if somebody wants to come up here and tell me a story, I would love it.
I'll be right back.
Okay.
Gonna go
He's
look for
going
his
to cook a
holes.
story up. Yep. Can't wait to see what story he comes back with. So what kind of fuckery you guys been dealing with lately, Annie?
Ugh. Yeah, we got like the usual, you hear it on your side a lot. There's like CPS threats, some doxing's been going on, the usual.
The usual internet bullshit. Nothing
The
really
usual. That's terrible to say.
It is. Oh, well, hello,
Well, we
Hello,
got-
Fupa.
person on the panel.
Hello,
We got-
everybody.
What's up? We got quite a interesting story going on in our community where this dude was being abused by his chick and left her for another YouTube chick.
Oh.
What?
Yeah, we started a series
Damn.
over there.
She's a
Uh-oh.
YouTube home wrecker.
Good Lord.
Well, hi, Fupa.
Hi. Okay, so I'll explain real quickly, short version, not to drag it out. But so that the people on the panel that weren't at Jake's, like you guys too, understand. So a girl named Kimmy K who hangs around on Mark's panel, you guys know all the vile stuff that's been going on over there.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Like I'm
No, I
talking
ain't heard.
stuff that's okay. Well, yesterday, Mark had said some gross stuff that G Mango sits and ejaculates in front of his children. Okay.
What?
Oh,
Oh my
no.
god.
That's terrible.
That's what Mark said yesterday. Today, Red Pill sat up there with Mark while Mark laughed and said that Jake, who is on the panel right now, ard his dead baby's body before he sent it to the crematorium. Okay.
That
That's the
one I
kind-
heard.
Okay, that's the stuff they're running over there these last few days. So their buddy who sits on panel and kicks it up with them in White Nights for them was over on Jake's just now. And I was fine. I wasn't going at her or anything. I was actually joking around with her. I was in the side chat until I heard her say, somebody said something about the vile stuff that's being said. She goes, and I just take it all with a grain of salt. I thought, how dare you to these men and other people. Now, these aren't the only two vile things that have happened. You guys know they just ran Karen off with the threats and among millions of other things this past week. Okay.
Yeah.
So that
Right.
really perturbed me. So I went up there, and the reason I did what I did when I got on that panel, she takes everything with a grain of salt as long as it's someone else, right?
Mhm.
But what happens when they get talked about by somebody? So Kimmy, where's that grain of salt when someone's coming at you? Because the second I just said some silly stuff like you're drunk or something like that. Okay. That's all I said. I didn't go vile. She frickin' wigged out, got her daughter on panel to say how she's not a drunk. Do you see, like, okay, you two girls, the reason I love your guys' stream, you guys actually see the grossness when someone else is being attacked and you stand up for that.
Yeah.
These people, most people around, not even most, there's a handful of people around here that will only, it's just a grain of salt whenever someone's being vile and attacking each other. But the second you say the slightest little thing to them, they think they're such strong people. No, you're not. You're sensitive and you're a wussy and you're gross because if it's being said about you, well, the world's coming to an end. I'm going to get my children on panel to defend me. Oh my God, how dare you? And then she's calling me the C word. And see, it was a big deal when it came to her. But you know, those things they said, she sits on panel, whoops it up with them. Nah, it's just a grain of salt, guys. That was the point. That's why I did what I did.
I
And
see
when
what you're saying.
yes,
Gotcha.
because I can explain it to you guys the way I am now, but without the action actually happening, the reason I didn't go on Jake's and explain this, Kimmy, this is why this is wrong. She'd just me, and nobody would really understand, whatever. But with me going up there and doing what I did and she flipped out and got her child on panel and everything. She was so upset, screaming and yelling and going dirty, you know. That proves it without me having to even say it. Look, you only care when it's you, but it's just a grain of salt when it's everybody else.
Well, just to devil's advocate real quick, though, the majority of the people here are like that. You know, everyone's been guilty of it at some point. It's like, ooh, what a shit show. Glad it's not me. But, you know, because it's not real when it's not you, you know?
You know, I guess I'm just built different because no one hears me ever up here. I get attacked constantly on my channel with vile comments. Mark has been over there trashing me along with everyone else, and I'm not responding to it. I don't care what you say about me. I am a strong woman, and I'm secure in who I am. Everybody around here knows me and my actions. I'll let that stand for itself, so I don't need to defend myself. I don't even get mad. I get mad when I hear things like what they just said about Jake and G and what they threatened to do to Karen and these other people. And that's just 3 of the 20 people that they're going foul on. Okay. That's not even the tip of the iceberg here. That's what I'm upset about. That these other people are sitting there. Oh, it's just a grain of salt. It's not a big deal until someone comes at them. Then it's a big deal, right?
Right.
I just want it to show everybody that's the type of people you're dealing with. So stop dealing with them. They don't care about you. They don't give 2 F's. Pay attention to their actions, not the words that they're saying. Oh, I care. No, you don't. You don't. You're sitting there rubbing elbows with the scum of the earth who do and say these things. You're not cute. It's not funny.
Yeah. And I don't know, like, I have not been to Mark's. I think I popped in there one time to lurk since that Shane shit went down. Like, when I said I was done, I was done.
Yes, that's
so
when we
I
all
don't. Right, but I don't know who like hangs out there anymore. And for the most part, I'm assuming that I don't give a shit about anyone over there. But it's the people like Kimmy K who I actually very much enjoy. Just knowing that at some point it is going to be her that they focus on because that's what they do. That's the stuff that bothers me when I see people over there palling around with them just because I know what the ending is going to be. And when it's someone I like, I'm like, God, just like you just want to shake them, you know?
Yes. Well, okay. Now there you go. I'm glad you brought that up because what Kimmy probably fails to realize with me going at her the way I just did to get the reaction for the reason I just told you to prove a point. I've always liked Kimmy K, not enough to be like, hey, buddy, old pal of mine, but I'm entertained with her and I actually like her. And I agree with a lot of the things that she does say. So that's why I felt it important enough. And I was so disappointed when she said a grain of salt, all the things that they're saying about people. I'm like, really, Kimmy? Any other time you would cuss someone out for the things they said, but you're like dismissing it. It's not a big deal. Really? When someone comes at you, it is a big deal. Because I like her is the only reason I confronted her like that.
Good evening,
if somebody I don't like, if it were Mark or somebody or Red Pill, I wouldn't have even bothered to saying anything to them. Like I've given up on them. They're worthless.
Right.
Makes sense.
What is the goodies, Chef?
I agree with what Fupa's saying, but I still like Kimmy K, and I understand that Kimmy K is just there for the shit show. But it also does reflect on you when you hang out in the shit show all the time.
Correct.
And that's what I was
literally
trying to
hang out at a place called the Shit Show. Quite frankly.
No,
That's what that
That's what I
smell
was trying to
was.
say to Tina
And,
D.
and-
Why I
and that's
walked away from
exactly what
Tina
it
D.
is a shit show.
that's funny.
You know, that's why I walked from Tina D, because she was just getting too deep into the shit show, and I didn't want to be around it.
Yeah.
Right.
Well, yeah, I thought that's what I thought she was trying to get away from.
But she's
Like, I
jumped
thought-
right in it.
Oh, that
Right.
woman loves it. She revels in it over there. Oh my God,
Was-
does she revel in it?
For my
How's
like when
she going to
she
get her
came out,
GoFundMe dealing with those shitheads?
Yeah,
Like, no one.
I can
Right.
imagine.
I thought that was the point of her coming this way, was to get away from that kind of stuff, and then she could work on her GoFundMe so that she could get her housing situation situated. I hope that she's still going to achieve her goal, but I don't know.
Well, I think it's
I
a
don't wish
case
her
of
any
monkey
ill.
see, monkey do over there. She sees what's going on, so she's joining in. Monkey see, monkey do.
Well,
Yeah.
sometimes when
pretty
you
much.
hang around with certain people and they act a certain way, you become like that, I guess.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. Yeah. When I moved to a different territory when I was younger, I stuck around long enough and I damn near became one of them. Huh? I said,
It
you know what?
does.
I can't get away from it. I can't escape it. I may as well join it.
You start justifying the things. You join in, it starts rubbing off on you. Correct.
Yeah.
mean-
Now I look back at that crap and says, I wish I didn't do that. Why did I do that? Though it was no damage done. And there was no dark history, but I wish I ain't did the crap. I wish I
Well,
could have
I-
just stepped in me.
I
I do it
myself
in
have
real
been a part of
life.
stuff on YouTube that I wish I hadn't have been a part of, and
Yeah. Yeah. I've been everywhere over the years. So yeah.
Oh yeah,
So-
my other community I belonged to about 7-8 years ago, I was vile AF. I used to send people to bed crying at night after I streamed things I would say and do. Listen, I
Oh.
walked away from it. I realized what I was becoming. I saw what I was doing. I didn't enjoy hurting people at the end of the day, but I was still doing it, getting drawn in. So I left that community and changed. I stopped doing it and I made it good out of it,
Yeah, man, you can probably relate because when I first came here, like in 2007, like I ain't playing my cards right. I was young. I was 20 years old. I was nice, but I was acting the fool, seeing some people I didn't like and seeing some shit I didn't like. I was taking a bad approach to it, like saying some harsh and bad shit and all that stuff.
Yeah.
And I said, know what, man?
Oh yeah,
I'll do
whenever
it.
I would find someone's trigger point, I was relentless. I would attack and dig in on them until I felt I broke them. Like I would do that to people.
That's what I like doing, but I've tried to
Since
stop doing
everybody
it.
else is giving their testimony, hi, I'm a non-recovering asshole.
That's funny.
You're a non-recovering asshole. I love pissing in assholes. Do you want to be my friend?
Oh my god!
Good Lord.
No, I was fighting the good fight, but I was
Okay.
vicious with it.
Yes. Well, see, that's what I was doing. I was going after the foul people that were doing dirty stuff. But in the end, you realize down the road, you just became what they are.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm.
That's what happened.
Me.
That's
Well,
what happened
me?
in Breaking Bad. Sorry, I'm really high right now.
But me, I used to talk shit to people, call them out their name, threatening people. Now I know that's not nice, but me, my opinion, if you've been in a fair one before, then you can talk shit anywhere you go, huh? But it's not right though.
Yeah,
No,
plus
it
when you
doesn't.
get older, you don't want to be like that no more. Like at my age, I just
Mhm.
want to
Yeah.
be chilling and hanging out with people. I don't want to be like out there just like doing all that bad stuff or being cruel to people or mean, because that stuff does come back to you.
Yeah. But
And
me,
it
yeah,
came
me.
back to me in my gastritis.
Yep.
See,
Yeah.
you know,
That's
but
why I
that's
make
why I-
sure that when I do it, I am the karma, so the karma doesn't come back to me.
No, but that's exactly why I stopped doing security, like bouncing, because I was just enjoying beating people, hurting people, and I didn't want to hurt people no more.
Yeah.
So I changed what I was doing. I changed my whole. It's like sometimes in life you've got to do that.
And that's why you got to think about it like that. When people are trying to push you back to what you were before, think about it how you were before, and don't let them push you back to that place.
Oh, and like I know at the moment a lot of people are trying to instigate me to do shit that I used to do, and I'm not going to fall for that game. Like I'm not that gullible. I'm not that. You know, it's like they think that I'm going to just react like that because that's what they think I'll do. But, you know, I react in my own time in my own ways.
Yeah, but I had some run-ins with people like that in my real life. Like motherfuckers that never grew up, people I even went to high school with, that's like compatible with their version of me. I'm like, no, I asked myself, how come they never let go of this past? But I understand why, but I never defended. Yeah, I know around that time, that was you was free. You didn't have to do no work. Your mom's fed you, your dad paid for everything. Shoot, 3-6 Mafia and Junior was the best thing going on in those school years. So yeah. But me, I got over it. I think it was easy for me because I didn't hang around much people in those later years. My early years in my real hometown, I probably would have been that way. But yeah.
You know, I was
See?
talking to someone the other night, and I said to them, like, I've got lots of friends in this town, but I don't associate with none of them because they're all from my past back in the days when I was a wannabe fucking gangbanger, and if I hang out with them, I'm just going to get dragged back into that
Yeah.
bullshit, and I don't want to be part of that bullshit. I'm 51 now. I left town to get away from that shit. So like I see them in town all the time. Hey bro, but I don't go and hang out with them like I used to, you know, like I once would have. I don't go and party with them. I don't because it's just going to drag me back into the bullshit with them, and I don't want to go there. I've grown from that, you know, like
Yeah. I know I know where you're coming from. Yeah, but me, shoot.
Sorry,
You know what? I think it was easier on me because I didn't like most of them anyways and all this stuff. They really didn't like me because plus now that I'm older, they want to decide they want to give me my flowers now. How come you ain't giving my flowers then? I'm like, get the hell out my face.
So I see that
Wait.
people.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to cut you off, darling. This is Exile's wife, and I was just actually wanted to respond to Mr. Black Ice, Mr. Brian. Okay. You know, just to respond to your question, what if they didn't have the capability to actually give you your flowers then because they did not see it for what it was until they grew up?
Oh yeah, no, that's one way of thinking about it. Cause I think I played my cards wrong. Cause I was trying too hard to be cool, but I got annoying to some degree. But I was still a nice person. They didn't treat me like a normal person. They treated me like shit. But I'm like, I say it like this. Well, this been said for a few years. If you didn't like me at my worst, then you don't deserve me at my best.
Now that I agree with. But I try to be a bit more compassionate to, you know, some people that don't know, because it's almost like kids. You know, we can't get mad at kids for not knowing what the potty word of mommy and daddy are saying it all the time, right? So for some people, now mind you, I am not saying go back. I'm not saying have them in your space or associate with these people. But all I'm saying is, you know what? In some cases, you know, there's always room for a little bit of grace and sit there and say, you know what? It is what it is. It happened. Ain't shit we can do about it. I've learned, even if they haven't, I hope they have. But with that being said, moving on, because all we can do is go forward. So I agree with
I love to give them a chance, but I'll give them a chance. I'm willing to sit down with them and hang out at the bar and share a few
I didn't
drinks.
say all that.
But
I didn't say all that because I'm one of them people that, honey, I can forgive you and I can love you, but I can also love you from way the fuck over here. I ain't gotta have you in a space. You know what I mean? I can sit there and send you positive vibes if I choose to. Oh, okay.
That's what he was saying from the get-go.
Oh, I'm sorry.
You know, I hate them people which just can't be caught up around them.
Right.
It's kind of like me. I fuck with some of my friends because they mature, but some of my friends I can't even have them come around.
I'll still sit there and say I got friends, but after a while you get demoted. Just like girlfriend, boyfriend. Shit, how quick will a girlfriend get demoted to being that ex? How quick will a fiance get demoted to being that girlfriend? I'm just saying, look.
Doing crazy shit. You can't be a crash test dummy. You gotta at least elevate yourself out of that to realize not to drag that shit on to your friends and loved ones.
I completely understand, but when we get to that point, you're not even considered a friend no more. You consider the what was.
So I see Layla made a mention about Pagel. I've never seen Pagel be bad. I only know Pagel as being a nice guy and like not being an asshole. So I guess he was an asshole. I don't know.
Pagel used to be a tyrant.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Chef said hi, baby.
Hi, Shifty. I'm sorry, I wasn't looking at the chat. Hello, darling. I don't know. I'm a firm believer in all men have the ability to be assholes.
Yes.
Put it this way, Pagel used to back everything Lisa said and did and defend it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's
I
put it
want to
that
say
way.
hi to everybody coming in the chat.
Hey, Bridget again.
Is it fucking hot right here to you too?
Yes, it is hot.
Yeah, see, I never really watched Pagel, so I have no opinion on him either way.
I like Pagel
Oh,
now. He's
shit.
made a big change in life.
Jake, is that your phone?
Dude, you got no idea.
Yeah, I
Someone
do.
just fucking brought like fucking 11 things off me and paid for them all with credit cards. So
That's
Nice.
awesome.
it's like boom, 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 boom. I'm a rich man. I'm a rich man. I'm a rich man.
Nice. Congratulations.
Yes, Samantha,
1,
that's
2, 3,
fine.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 things. So yes, that was my phone going off. Sorry. That's what happens when I get sales on my little business.
Well,
My emails
going
go
back
ding
to
ding.
the beginning of the stream, like guys, like all this nasty stuff is going on. If we don't like it, then make a change. Start going live. You know, like
Yeah. I'm
start
taking. Okay, go ahead.
just like ice them out. Like don't talk about them as much as even though they might do some really heinous shit, some bad shit. Don't fucking talk about them.
You know what? Yeah, that brings me to one thing. Like, yeah, I am like on my channel. I don't think any of y'all seen it, but the people that's close to us, that's associated with us, seen it. Like my post from a few weeks ago. Like I made a new ruling. Like, don't talk about it. Whatever happened in anybody else's stream or in your own or mine, let's not talk about it in the future no more. Leave it at the door, because
Don't draw attention to the bad shit.
because chances are they may come back and come after you and say, "Hey, you been talking shit about me." Then, especially when the other person brought them up and wasn't you. So I got aggressive with that ruling. I said, if anybody brings that up, I'm gonna indicate or think that you're trying to start something back up for your enjoyment or anybody else's enjoyment. Then I have to ban you. I don't like to use that button.
Well, we don't celebrate good things. We fucking blow up bad things. Somebody gets doxxed, we like fucking freak out and have a whole stream about that instead of, hey, like Shaz had puppies. This is awesome. We should try to name them or something. Like
I tried to. She wouldn't let me.
well, you get what I'm saying. Like we don't celebrate good as much as we celebrate bad.
Yeah. I understand excitement and all this stuff. I understand we don't want things to be dull and all this stuff. But still, we don't need no dynamites or explosives in our
There's
stuff.
ways for it to be fun without it being dull, without it being chaotic. I mean, there was a time motherfuckers used to be able to use banner with each other and keep it kosher on panels if they didn't like each other.
That's everywhere, though. Even when you're talking to somebody anywhere,
Daniel.
all they want to do is fight. They don't want to banter. They don't want to debate. They just want to be negative.
Yeah, it's just a certain point it escalated past that. Certain other people did things that they seen certain
I blame
behaviors
the
were
corona.
way over, and they felt like certain behaviors were okay to settle them.
Yeah,
which
that's
is
after the corona. That's when that all bullshit that started to happen. People started
The
becoming
what?
all crazy after the corona. They all
What's
became
that?
all crazy.
Drinking alcohol.
Yep. It's totally that. Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's after Corona happened. That's when I ran into all of you when Corona happened.
I know what you're talking about. I'm just giving you
Yeah,
the shit.
because the
I'm too
old
high, and so I'm not even knowing what you're saying, Jake. So I'm like trying to like, okay, Jake, haha,
I was
like
talking
that.
the beer. I was joking with you. The Corona beer.
Oh,
yeah.
I know what you were saying though. I was just trying to be a dumb joke.
and it flew over my high head.
If I made good jokes, then maybe Facey would want me. But I make sad
No,
jokes, so she don't want me.
I don't think that's gonna help with her want of you.
Jake, even if you were like 6'9" and ejaculated $100 bills, I still wouldn't want you.
Are you
What if I was
serious?
7'9" and I ejaculated $1,000 bills?
No.
Oh.
I don't
What
know.
if Jake was a billionaire?
You
No.
get closer though, Jake. She stopped and paused on
What
that
if I
one.
brought Punky
Yeah, but
into our bed?
No.
Yeah, but
I could have Punky
Facey,
anytime.
yeah, but Facey, if he was a billionaire, you can marry him, divorce him, get half his money.
Hey, Wolfie.
Nah. A billionaire would make me sign a prenup, and I'm not about that life.
I don't know what a prenup is, so you're fine.
There you go.
Neither do I.
Just
I've
don't
never
tell,
been married,
just
so
don't
I
tell
don't
my
know what
wife.
shit is.
Hey, does
I have
anybody
no idea.
does anybody go to Twitch?
Nope.
Not yet.
Used to.
Okay.
I was kind of waiting for my time to pass of where I could change from being two girls, Mr. Two Girls.
Oh no, you are to show up in there as Mr. Two Girls at the very next stream.
Oh, but you won't fucking date me? Fine.
What
Yeah,
y'all
Okay.
streaming
no,
on
absolutely
Twitch?
not.
If you
I'll
guys
pop
are
over
on
there.
Twitch, please,
I will
please,
come
please
over.
go say hello
Me-
to our friend. He's not a drama place. He's a love, laugh, live kind of place. If you're not into drama, go in there and say howdy to him. Tell him Two Girls sent you. It's a fun place on Twitch.
Well,
Yeah,
one thing
especially like if you're not a fan of me, go there because he rips on me constantly.
It's really it's a lot of fun to see that. Sorry, crazy, but it is.
can next time when he's live, until I find out, can one of you girls just send me a message on Discord so that I know he's live?
Yeah.
If that's possible, please.
Absolutely.
Hello, Gambino.
And if I'm not
Well,
doing anything,
holy
I'll pop in
shit.
there.
Hello, Gambino.
Who's Gambino?
I went to school with him. I got
Oh
like
my
real life
gosh.
people up in this bitch now.
They know you? Oh, can they come up here?
Oh my god, is she
Absolutely
good
not.
in bed like I
Interrogation
imagined?
time.
No,
Is she good in
no,
bed like
under
I
no
imagined?
circumstances is
Come
anyone from
up
my school
here.
coming up here.
Ooh,
No,
come up here.
no, that is
Gambino,
just
Breakfast
not a
is
thing
she
that's
right.
going
laying
to
in bed?
happen.
That's what I want to know.
Andy
I want to
told
know
her
if
change
like
your
my
name to
dreams are fed, like
Sabotage.
I just want to know if it's real. Like, you know, the fantasies I have, are they real?
Come and answer our questions.
Who else is streaming? Who else wants their link put out? Let's
Yeah,
put it out.
somebody else stream and drop your link for Gambino.
There's 42 people here. If you want your link put out, put it out there. Like if we're gonna sit around and bitch about people being fuck faces, then like you gotta fucking do something about it. Like
Yeah. I don't stream
What are you
that much, but when
suggesting
I
we do?
Well,
just come and see
Everything I
me.
do.
well, yeah. Well, you talk about streaming right now, or in the future, or do
The
you
like
use?
future.
if you're a streamer and
Yeah,
you want to put
yeah.
your link out, let us know. We'll do it. We do it right now. I've got
Okay, you can put mine out. I just need to get to my laptop. I'm on my phone right now.
Great Gambino. I want to know, is Facey good in bed or is it just my fantasies?
oh my god.
He wouldn't know that.
Well, you
Good
might know
friend.
people that have been there.
Jake, you're supposed to ask him what was Facey like in high school. Any funny stories
Well,
or
that's what I kind of
crazy
just asked,
shit
isn't
about?
it?
Oh, there you go.
That's
She
one.
said he's a friend. That guy's been friend zoned.
Since the 90s.
Oh God, I hate every last one of you. Just throwing that out there.
I know you
What did
do,
I
but we're
do?
still here.
He said my wife may or may not
Gambino,
know that.
you can show your very hot wife my picture, and she will know that nothing ever happened. Okay. Gambino's wife is
I wasn't
stupid
meaning
hot.
personally with Gambino, but he might have heard, like, you know, like all the guys talking about how good a lay fucking face he is. That's
Oh
what I'm
my
meaning. I'm not meaning
god.
him in
Oh,
person. You know, like boys
your
talk.
friends hate you,
Well,
Facey.
I don't think Facey was going around fucking every guy in town so they can talk about her like that.
Yeah,
Well, you know,
no.
where I grew up, like, you know, one chick rated fucking one guy.
Look at the dead
She rated
Facey.
half the
Brian.
school.
Brian,
Hey,
type in
Yeah.
chat so I can get your link.
I already put mine in chat. I'll do it again though.
No, just type and then I can because you don't have a wrench, so you won't be able to do it.
All right.
oh,
Funky,
fuck
you
off,
should so
Gambino.
be. You should
Look
so
at
be
that, he
my
said it was
Harry
amazing.
comments.
Woohoo! So my dreams can come
Oh,
true.
you do like Peggy?
So guys, I'm putting links in the chat. If you're like serious about not
Hilarious.
going to these places, why don't you check these YouTubers out?
For all those people out there, Facey knows I only joke around with her. I'm not actually trying to get in her pants.
Okay.
Yeah,
Well,
no.
I got it. I'm fixing to put it
No,
out right now.
he has played
yeah,
around.
I
This is
put my
just a
link
joke.
down.
He's not sexually
I-
harassing nobody here. He's just joking with us guys.
She, both Facey and Punky know that I'm just playing around. I'm not actually
Yeah.
trying to score their panties. Though if they want to
Yeah.
post them, I'll happily give them their address, my address. If
Ew.
they do want to post me their panties, you know, I've got a wall here, like it's got like 6 pairs on it. I'm trying to like fill it.
All right, I'm gonna show up at these places showing my ass, and then I'm gonna say you guys sent me.
Okay.
There you go.
Dude,
You
I would be
girl.
interested in your ass, but you're married.
She won't mind. We'll show our asses together.
So y'all sub up
Ooh.
those. Ooh.
You know, Exiled, I'm not saying I would mind seeing your wife's ass, but I'm not saying I wouldn't mind seeing your wife's ass. I'm just throwing that out there.
Well,
I don't know what she looks like, but she sounded hot.
Please don't be
No,
offended,
but you
Exalt,
haven't
but I
seen
want to
her?
see your wife's ass.
No.
You haven't seen his wife?
No,
Oh
I
my
don't even know
god,
who
his
he
wife is hot.
She's gorgeous.
Show me.
Yeah,
I'm
like
all
I
about
have never
those actors.
dined at that particular restaurant, but she makes a bitch wonder, okay? Just saying.
That's my wife right there.
Oh, she's
I've seen her
hot.
before. She's gorgeous.
Yeah.
And this is Samantha's link. I'm gonna put it in there. Y'all just click the
Wow.
links. Sub them up.
Exiled one, Gambino.
Hey, Exiled one,
Up
if
on
she ever
piano.
wants to leave you, pass her on my way, please.
Can we also share the
No,
links
Kitty,
in the
you're not.
Discord? So for me, because I'm high right now, I'm not gonna be able to grab all the links.
Okay.
No, cutie, we
Sorry, I
see
didn't catch
you.
that. I'm grabbing links over here.
We would never ignore you, cutie pie. And how is our husband doing?
Oh yeah, the puppies.
So we're gonna
Oh,
put
Cutie Boy got
Toodles.
puppies too.
Wait, somebody's got puppies. Who's got puppies? What kind of puppies?
Cutie just had Frenchie puppies.
Do we get
French
pictures?
bulldogs.
Mm-hmm.
Is there pictures?
Yeah.
Can I be sent them, please?
Oh, your Twitch.
Or shown?
Night, Raina.
Night,
Good
Raina.
night.
See you,
Raina.
Raina.
Hope you
Night,
feel
Raina.
better.
I like your Twitch friend. He looks
Later, Raina.
fun.
He is
Oh, yeah.
fun. He's very fun.
Very fun? Or is he just fun?
Very
Super.
fun.
He looks like he gives no fucks fun.
Yeah.
I have some
doesn't.
breaking news.
Okay.
I have breaking news. I can get a screenshot of a certain facey woman telling me she loves me.
Uh-oh. The controversy.
Yeah, but I tell a lot of people that. Actually, I don't tell a lot of people that. There are a handful of people here that I have told that.
If you show her, she's never gonna say it again.
He doesn't need to show it. I freely admit that I said, no,
But I
I love
do
you,
realize,
Jake.
but it wasn't in the context that, like, I would try to portray it. It was love you like a friend love.
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like, I know you hate me. I was like, no, I love you, but. So you know what on
But
second
hey,
thought? Yeah, Jake, whip out those DMs.
hey, I'm allowed to fucking try and play it. I don't share DMs. I'm a new person.
My husband keeps texting me because he's
Ah.
at Walmart, and so keeps
I'm a
sending me all this
moralistic
stuff of
person now.
Grogu. Damn.
I'm full of morals.
You're for what?
Full of
O's?
morals.
Morals?
Mm.
You know, the world is not black and white. It has gray colors. So you can be like a light gray or a dark gray.
Sorry,
I'm
what
just
did I
full of
do?
morals.
Sorry, what did I say?
I love life.
Echo, stop. Fuck, man.
Echo, send Jake nude pictures of Stacy.
Didn't pick it up.
Oh, bitch.
No, that's an error 404, huh?
Yeah, my device was like, sorry, dude, don't speak derp. Can't understand you.
Sometimes a bitch don't want to listen though. She be like, you tell her one thing and she does something else, and she does that on purpose.
Look at Layla. Jake put his bag up under a tree and got a ton of morals. That Layla's a funny bitch, really.
Okay, did anybody else want their links out?
Not me. I'm a bad streamer.
Oh, shut up.
You drop
Everybody already-
fries, right?
He does not say hi if you come in. If you don't have a membership, he will call you a peasant.
That's me. I call them all peasants.
It
Not
must
coming
have
to your stream
been
either,
love.
generic.
Yeah, I'm like a lord or king of that kingdom place. A prince, whatever.
Hey, you're a
Oh,
lady.
look at you bragging about that.
You're a lady of the kingdom.
I'm a lady of the kingdom.
Damn. That sounded like you knew that had to do that all this time.
Yes, I do. At weekends especially.
I was thinking
Well,
about
that's just
starting a dollar one
uncomfortable.
for the peasants. I was thinking about starting a dollar one for peasants.
And their peasants ain't gonna pay no dollar, they broke.
Needs to be a penny.
Yeah, or something cheaper. They need like something you can find
That's
on
the
the street.
cheapest they do.
What if it's a
And
homeless person they want to like stream up?
And do you want to know something? What's funny is that YouTube, Google lets you have $1 membership, right? For example, and they still want to take their 30 cents of it.
Because they're bastards.
I just think it's funny. Like even $1, they still want their cut.
Of course.
Yeah, you would think like they'd say something like, "I'm not trying to be a penny pincher, but I'm trying to." But you'd think like they'd say like, after this amount of threshold, we start charging, sort of thing. You know what I mean? Like, but no, they want their cut of every single dime. It's funny,
right?
That's why they're worth like $100 million, trillion, billion, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
They prop up the American economy.
I think Wolf's in the chat.
Well, I'm not able to stay much longer. Like I gotta go to bed. It's already 8:30.
Oh yeah, we have to work
That's too
tomorrow.
early.
Right,
I'm
wait.
going.
Yeah. So,
Do you-
we're going to be wrapping it up here in a minute. And I highly recommend everyone heading over to Twitch to Angry Wolf Syndrome because it's going to be a good fucking time.
It is. It's not going to be people doxing and CPS culling. It's going to be like chill.
Hey,
Yeah.
Punky, did the dishwasher dude turn up?
He did. Remember that day I told you?
I didn't listen.
Remember I told you I got presents and the dishwasher guy came?
Oh,
Even I remember that.
It was a good day.
About time he came.
Yeah. So
Did he bring a chocolate cake with him?
no, the fucking bastard. He was bald and ugly, so
Oh my god, I had to send you the ugly one? All
yes,
this waiting
girl.
and you got the ugly one.
Couldn't send me the good looking southern boy. It had to be the bald beer belly fuck.
I had a good
Hey,
looking
don't count
one.
those guys out.
They're the
No,
best
Those
if
beer
they
guts
can
are
get.
where
I'm talking about
no.
the 60-year-olds. Okay, I'm talking about the 60-year-olds. I'm not
Oh,
talking about
which means they have like 45 years of experience. And those beer kegs are where they hold all their sexual energy. Stop being such a fucking uptight bitch, Punky.
Oh,
Take note, okay?
Look, I haven't reached that level yet. I haven't reached that level.
so the love handles, you grab them for the sexual energy to come out?
Hell yeah.
Do you got to wiggle or shake them at any point?
I mean, that's all personal preference.
I'm just saying, I want to know how they activate.
I'm just trying to think how she gonna climb over that belly. She has little legs.
I do got little legs.
Well, see, then what you do is you do it reverse cowgirl and you just kind of back in under it. And then you like lift it up with your ass. You kind of flop it up and then you go in at it from an angle.
All right, so make sure you guys like, share, subscribe. We're gonna wrap it up now. Y'all have a blessed night. Y'all don't be
Good
getting
night,
doxxed out there on these
guys.
YouTube
Well,
streets.
I got one more work day, and thank y'all for promoting me. I
Bye,
look
Brian.
forward to seeing y'all on
Thank you guys.
Stream
Later,
on
Zoe.
Sunday.
Good night, guys.
Bye,
Night.
everyone.
Go to Angry Wolf
Yep.
Syndrome
Have
on
a good night.
Twitch.
Bye, Exiled One. All right, so we'll see y'all later.
See you all later, everybody.